This is what I have been waiting for. I want to show you the next Craftology box for Country Craft Creations. You are going to love, love, love this paper. It is one of my Siimple Stories has outdone themselves with this paper collection. So without further ado, let's take a look. Let me clear this stuff off to the side and get to the paper first, and then I'll show you the extras that will come with. So this is by Siimple Stories, and it's called My Valentine. And their sticker collections, I think, are always fabulous. They have a good variety. The tickets on the side, a page border, words, the bingo card, some more phrases down here, love you. Just the colors are fabulous. So that is the sticker collection that you'll receive. Along with the paper, with the pattern paper, you do get some Valentine polka dot papers to go with. So there is this teal color, or aqua is what they call it. And on this side, it's just a more faded or muted version of it. So besides the aqua, we have the blush, a little bit lighter on the one side. And we have this color, which is called Rose. That's a really deep red. It's very pretty, very, very pretty. Okay. So with pattern paper, you always need something to kind of calm it down. And so these polka dot papers are fabulous. So let's get into the main collection that you'll receive. The My Valentine's, look at how vintage this is. It totally reminds me of when I was a kid and the Valentines that we would give out. And look, this one says a Valentine for my teacher. So that one's kind of special to me. When you look at this, there's so much to look at. So you could just spend minutes looking at the different pictures and visuals on here, looking at the sayings and just kind of reminiscing to your past. And then we have a really pretty plaid on the back. Now this one is called Love Struck, this one. Okay, so you'll get a couple of those. Now look at how beautiful. This says Kim all over it, just so you know. I love the florals and the stamps and the words and the sayings. Look at even the pronunciation key down here of how to say the word loving. This is just really beautiful. On the back of this one, you have more type. It is called Be Mine. This one is, the name of this paper is called that, but it totally reminds me of the old, that's the old typewriter. Beautiful, beautiful. We have this one. Again, the vintage feel. So there are papers in here that can be geared more towards younger people, like kids. If you're making gifts, there are papers more geared toward older people. There might be like more romantic type papers, more florals, but there's just a great variety. Now with the Craftology, please know that there are several designers who work with this, and so they make a variety of projects. You can follow the projects that we make for you, or you can just buy the collection, the Craftology box, or it's a subscription, but you can subscribe to it and make your own items with it. This one is called I Love You. The next one, I can't really say which is my favorite, but this paper, like this one, is probably one of my favorites. This has really large roses here. The blue color that's in with it. To me, it has like a mixed media feel to it. And on the other side, a real feminine floral pattern. This one is called My Sweetheart. Now this is a pink background. Again, my camera, when I look at the screen, I don't see pink, but maybe you can see it better when I show that. So there's that. Again, this is a Siimple Stories collection called My Valentine. And this is some cut aparts. So these are 3 by 4. So there's 12 of them on here. So I'll give you a second to look at all the beautiful cut aparts you can add. I like that one. On the other side, you have a heart print. So some are solid, some have like print inside, words. This one would be called 3x4 Elements. We have 4x4s. I like the doily background on this one. And there's some doily on this one. And I really love this. I'll always choose you. That's cool. And on the other side we have a muted floral. This one would be called 4x4 Elements. 2 of those. So we have some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2x2s. I bet this one's called 2x2. It certainly is. It's called 2x2 Elements. These are good for embellishing. If you make little envelopes, you can always tuck these little things inside. But there's a good variety on this page. There are reds and pinks and teals. And on the other side you have hearts. Oh, see this? I love this kind of paper. It's beautiful. This is called Just a Crush. I have a crush on this paper. Look at that on the side there. Oh, I love it. I don't know how these paper designers come up with such beautiful things. Like the layering, so cool. There's like dictionary pages back here. Tickets, like a leather bow, doily. Oh, so beautiful. Another flower print on the back, and you see the bees. Will you be mine? Just a Crush is what this one's called. We have some doily hearts and some font or some print on the back. This is called Heart to Heart. Words like you, forever, hugs, heart, my love, kiss, adorable, always. The nice thing about this collection is the variety. Like there's a lot of different prints in this. This one is called Sweet on You. Again, it's that vintage, like the old-fashioned Valentine. And on the other side you have this beautiful plaid. Okay. Oh, beautiful roses, beautiful. Can you see the background, the real subtle gray in the back? Look at that. Oh, you guys are gonna love working with this paper. And I have one more piece in the collection to show you. Again, there's 2 of those. These are a 3x6. Let me guess, is it called 3x6? Oh, I'm sorry, 4x6. I gotta do my math. 4x6 because there's 3. 4x6. And you are my heart, happy, always and forever. Happy Valentine's Day to my sweetheart. So beautiful. And then we have a blue background with some hearts. Not sure how well you can see the hearts, but they are there. Okay, so that is the collection for the Craftology box. It is Siimple Stories, My Valentine. In the Craftology box, you will get 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11 chipboard. It's a real good thickness. Okay. You will also get a thinner chipboard. This is 12 by 12 and you'll get 3 sheets. Now this is what I plan on using when I make my project. You will see the, like I said, there's different designers who will be making things, but I plan on using this as the main type of board that I use in my project. There's 3 12 by 12s. You will receive in your Craftology box a pink vellum sheet. Okay. It's hard to see the pink color. Let's see if I put it on chipboard if you can see it better. Maybe a little bit. Okay. The chipboard sticker collection that goes with it. Look, I like this one down here. It's like a long border piece. Some flowers and hearts, love. Okay. And they have the adhesive on the back. They're stickers. You will receive a ephemera package with 40 pieces. So I know it's probably hard to see, so I'm just going to take a couple out and show you. So if there's a crinkle sound, I apologize. I know that's not the most pleasant sound to hear. So let me just show you a couple of them. They're different sizes. So we have small and we have larger. This one is more of an adult feel to it. Oh, I like this one. This one's the one that says, "To my teacher." Awesome. Putting a Valentine in a mailbox. Just different ones. Great to add as layering pieces. This one's real small. You need those too. Okay, so you kind of get an idea of the types of ephemera that will be in here. So let me move that off to the side. I don't want to lose any of my pieces. And I'll just stick those back in here. Again, there's 40 of them in there. The Prima flowers that will come with the collection, they're different shades of pink. There are 12 pieces in here. And you can never have too many flowers in my eyes. So that is a great piece to add to your Valentine project. And there are some laces that come with it. Again, I apologize for that crinkle sound. So here is an organza trim. It has a floral pattern, a heart pattern on it. That's a lighter pink. We have a white with a pink, again with hearts. There, we're getting a little bit darker and a little bit thicker. That's more of a red than a pink. And this one is about 3/4 of an inch wide. This is a bright pink, and there's texture on this ribbon. There's some raised dots. You have some white thick lace. Look at how pretty that is. This measures about 2.5 to 3 inches wide. There are 2 pre-made bows that are white. Okay, and there is a keyhole. Now this is a Prima keyhole. There are 3 different styles. You might get one that's a little bit different than the one that I'm showing you here. Okay, and the last thing I want to let you know is that there will be a teal glitter included in your Craftology box. A beautiful teal glitter that's going to accent this paper wonderfully. So all of this is going to be in the Craftology box. My Valentine by Siimple Stories. It is a subscription. It used to be it was subscription, then it went to every other month just purchasing, and now it's back to a subscription to make sure we can get the people the materials without running out. And then we're back to the paper collection here. And the stickers. So I hope you loved the paper as much as I do. The designers are excited to show you their projects. I plan on making a banner that you can hang in your home, on the fireplace, on a wall, on a door, on the front of a desk. And so I'm sure one of the designers will be making an album, some cards. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the Craftology Box subscription. You're going to love it, and I'm anxious to see everybody's projects.